Not a movie, not breaking news hype. This is real, a real strike. Which countries would jump in? First, immediate US allies give political backing to Washington. NATO members would publicly back and coordinate logistics. The UK would offer intelligence and operational support. Close partners like Australia could contribute support, short of ground invasions. Regionally, Israel could escalate with strikes or covert support. Gulf states might provide strikes or covert backing too. Iran leans on proxy forces to pressure neighbors. Hezbollah in Lebanon could open a second front. Iraqi militias may carry out attacks across borders. Syrian deployments support operations and complicate fronts for Iran. Big powers would likely avoid direct troop commitments but offer other support. Russia would offer diplomatic cover and some materiel. China similarly provides diplomatic support and limited supplies. Bottom line, expect proxy actions across multiple hotspots. Regional flare-ups could ignite local wars and skirmishes. Heavy diplomacy and negotiations will be relentless, not invasions. Not a straight march to all-out war from many nations at once.
If America attacks Iran, it will not be random. The US does not attack emotionally. It attacks strategically. Targets would likely be military bases, missile sites, or nuclear facilities. Fast strikes, air power, precision. This would be a message, not total invasion.
Iran will not respond by attacking American cities. Iran is not foolish. Iran's response would be indirect but powerful. Iran understands one thing very well. It cannot defeat America in open war. So it fights smart, not loud. Look at the map. Iran controls a very sensitive area, the Strait of Hormuz. Almost 20% of the world's oil passes through here. Iran's reaction could be missile pressure on regional bases, naval threats in the Gulf, cyber attacks, activation of allied groups in nearby countries. This spreads the war without direct confrontation. Now, very important question, which countries will help Iran? Russia, politically and strategically, not boots on the ground, but strong support against US dominance. China, economically. China needs oil. China prefers stability, but it will not abandon Iran. Regional allies, not countries, but groups. This is Iran's real strength. No major power wants this war to grow. Oil prices rise, trade suffers, global markets shake. That's why pressure for ceasefire would come very fast. So this is not about who is stronger. It's about who is patient, strategic, and geographically smart. Wars today are not won only by bombs. They are shaped by maps. If you're a map lover, then you need to see how local fights are turning regional. If you're worried about global stability, then you need to watch these hotspots. If you want one quick take on 2026, stick around. The Ukraine war keeps grinding, with strikes on infrastructure and rising Russia-NATO provocation. An even chance risk of direct clashes this year. In Africa, Sudan's civil war is already pulling in neighbors and outside backers, turning a civil conflict into a regional proxy nightmare. Add ongoing Middle East fights and a list of 10 flashpoints experts say to watch, and you get a world where no war stays purely local. What happens next depends on diplomacy or escalation. Comment below. Will these stay contained or spread? Like and subscribe for more map-based explainers.